Hi, my name is Dave. I'm a dental technician and I do partials. Been doing them for a long time. Over the years I've had problems with doing facings. I figured out the best way to do facings to a casting. Normally you would buy a facing and it would be made for a facing. I didn't like the way they looked, so I wanted to try to figure a way to make a facing from a set of teeth that you would use for a regular denture. I think they look better, the colors are better, but the only problem is how do you put a backing on it? And that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. I have a case here. Most of the time when you do a facing, it's because the bite is tight. This particular case is not a tight bite. I will show it to you. Alright, but the reason he wants to make a facing on here is because when he goes into an excursion, he will hit right on top of that tooth, and his older dentures have been knocking him off, okay? He keeps knocking them off, so he wants a facing on there, so that's what I'm going to give him. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is normally I would articulate this, but I don't really need to, is I'm going to take a tooth right from an ordinary card, this happens to be a portrait, and I'm going to cut it to fit in here, just like I would do if I was going to make a little flipper or acrylic partial. So what I'm going to do, through the magic of television here, is I'm going to cut that tooth to fit in there. And that's what it's going to look like. I've reduced the back of it so it goes in line with the linguals of that. Okay, so when he has his tongue up against it, he doesn't feel anything. And I want metal back here. But I also want to have a way to hold it. And I'm going to make a little slot in here that later on in the metal is going to create the retention in order for me to put that on there. And I'm just going to put it on there with normal acrylic. Okay? So I fit this, and now I'm going to finish prepping it. What I want to do, okay, hold it right there.